Hello. Hello students and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. So let me just check if everything is working properly, and if everything is not working properly then let me know. So my name is Ramandeep Singh and I teach banking awareness and financial management on BankExamsToday.com. So let's start our session. So this is the very first session in the banking awareness series. If everything is working fine, then let me know. And I think everything is working fine. I mean, I'm back after 3 days actually. So let's start. I think we should start now. The various types of checks. That's what the agenda of today's lecture. That's why we are doing the today's lecture. What are the various types of checks and what are the various types of crossings? My name is Ramandeep Singh and this is BankExamsToday.com, and let's start. And students, if you are preparing for RBI Grade B 2019 exam, we are already doing an RBI Grade B 2019 course. We are providing video classes, notes in the test series. Everything is available on BankExamsToday.com. The link is available in the description for the demo. Okay, and please install the Bank Exams Today mobile application. That's really important for you. So students, what is a bearer check? Bearer checks are the checks which are withdrawn to the check's owner, you can say check's owner. Or let's say I want to pay you 1 lakh rupee. There is person A and there is person B. The person A wants to pay rupees 1 lakh rupee to person B, right? He makes a check to person B. Now the person B, he can give this check to C or whatever the person, right? Whatever, I mean to C or to D. Let's say this person D, he goes to the bank. There is bank. He goes to the bank and show this check. He goes to the bank and shows this check. The bank will make the payment to the person D in cash. In cash. If the person D, he deposits this check in his bank and he wants to take that payment in his account, that will be possible, but either in cash or in account he can take that money. So it is a bearer check. Whoever is in the possession of that check, he or she can withdraw money from the bank by presenting the same check, right? So the person A, he is a drawer, right? And the bank is the drawee. And this person D, he is the payee, because at the end of the day he got the payment, right? D or B, they are all payees, right? So this is a basic type of check, a bearer check, right? Whoever bears a check, whoever is in the possession of the check, he'll get the money, right? Last minute suggestions for SO. I know a lot of students are there. शाम को करेंगे या कल सुबह को कर सकते हैं. लास्ट मिनट सजेशन ऑन फोन पे ही करेंगे, राइट? सो डोंट वरी, आई विल डू दैट. चलिए, whoever bears a check, तो समटाइम्स ऐसा भी होता है कि a person goes to the bank and उसके पास चेक बुक है. he can write it like this, self. So वो भी जाके वहां पे he can take the money from there, he can withdraw the money, right? So this is a basic type of bearer check. But another thing, यहाँ पे लिखा होता है bearer check, right? But in case, what is the difference between bearer check and the order check? See, there is written bearer, right? If I cancel this bearer, right? यहाँ पे लिखा होता है, when it is written, pay Ankit Sharma or pay whatever X person, XY Z person, or bearer. But if you cut this thing, if you cut the bearer, this check, this cannot be the bearer check or the check which are withdrawn to the check's owner. This check cannot be, you can say the person B cannot give this check or endorse this check to another person, right? So this is an order check. So this person is ordering, the person A is ordering the bank to pay Ankit Sharma 37,000 rupee. The bearer is cancelled out. The term bearer is cancelled out. Okay, the bearer check are the checks which are withdrawn to the check's owner. These type of checks normally used for the cash transactions, right? Only Ankit Sharma will get the money. Ankit Sharma cannot, endorse it to third person. Only Ankit Sharma can go to the bank and he can take the money, or he can deposit this check in his own bank, right? But he cannot endorse this, or he cannot transfer this check to the third person. किसी और को नहीं दे सकते. Only Ankit Sharma is going to get the money from here. Okay. Anything else? People are waiting for IBPS. Okay, we'll do that. IBPS SO भी करेंगे, don't worry. कल सुबह कर लेंगे. वैसे मैं already I have done a Chalo, anyway, let's move forward. What is a crossed check? See, this was like a simple bearer check. Bearer terms are cancelled out. It became an order check. Now, what is a crossed check? See, this when two lines are made here, it becomes a crossed check. It means what? No cash payment. Abhi kya hai? No cash payment would be made. I mean, if you are going to the bank, you won't get the cash. You need to deposit this check in your bank account. The payment will be only transferred via a bank account. No cash payment will be made. So no cash payment, that makes it a crossed check. But you can, give this check to somebody else, right? So it is, the bearer term is not cancelled out. So person, the Ankit Sharma, he can transfer it to Ramandeep Singh, and Ramandeep he can transfer to Daman, and I mean whoever, and then Daman he can deposit this check in his account. I mean, make sure that Ankit Sharma sign the check at the back of the at the back side. Ankit Sharma need to sign it once, right? So Mr. Ankit Sharma, he needs to sign at the back and he can endorse it to third party. Okay. Let's move forward. What is an account payee check? In case between these two crossed lines, account payee is written. Between two crossed lines, account payee is written. I'll answer all your doubts after the session. In between these two lines, account payee is written. Then the money will be only paid to Ankit Sharma. No cash payment. Okay. No endorsement. Okay. So Ankit Sharma, he cannot endorse this check to third party and he cannot take the cash payment. Okay. He need to deposit this check. He need to present this check to his own bank. The payment will be made only via a bank account. So that is account payee check. What is a stale check? In India, if a check is not presented to the bank within 3 months from the date from the date written on the check, it becomes stale. So for example, a check which was issued on let's say 1st of Jan 2019, and that check let's say it is presented to bank on let's say 1st of April 2019, the bank is going to return this check stating that this check is stale. So after 3 months, the check will become stale. What is a post-dated check? Today is let's say 25th of Jan 2019, and while issuing the check, issuing a check, I mentioned the date as let's say 25th of Feb 2019. So the person who gets the check, he cannot present this check before 25th of Feb 2019, right? So this is a post-dated check. Today I am giving somebody a check but the date is 25th of Feb 2019. The person cannot present this check today. He need to present this check on 25th of Feb because that is the date mentioned on the check. Antedated check, the check let's say today is 25th of Jan 2019, and on the check I made a date of let's say 25th of December 2018. So that is an antedated check. Okay. Not that difficult. Now let's come to the questions. What is a cross check? I mean, really simple. What is a cross check? Really simple question, students. Give me the answers. What is a cross check? What is a cross check? Thank you. बाकी भी करेंगे. What is a cross check? A check which can be encashed only by the drawee, which can be encashed only through a bank. I already told you, a cross check is a check which can be encashed only through a bank. That is really important. In case of account pay check, it can be encashed only via bank. Plus, there is another condition, it cannot be endorsed, right? But in case of cross check, a simple cross check, it can only be encashed through a bank. So a check is defined under which act? Obviously, it is a negotiable instrument. It is defined under the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. Okay. A person who signs on the face of the check is known as what? A person who signs, I already told you, he's the drawer, right? The answer is D. And the bank is drawee, and the person who gets the payment is the payee. Dash is the process of stopping the flow of physical check issued by a drawer at some point by presenting bank. The dash is the process of stopping the flow of physical check. See, students, let's say I have an account in IDBI. My account is an IDBI, and I issued a check to you, and your account is an Axis Bank. When my account is in IDBI Ludhiana, and your account is at, let's say, Axis Bank Delhi, New Delhi branch. And I gave you a check, and now you are presenting your check at Axis Bank Delhi. I mean, it'll take a lot of time to send this physical check to IDBI Ludhiana, and then, they are going to say, okay, I mean, give this money. I mean, it'll take a long process. That's why there is check truncation system. CTS is there. Okay. What is CTS? CTS is literally means stopping or cutting short, right? So in case of CTS, I mean, simple bhasha mein scan karna, right? Truncation is cutting short. Basically in CTS, the check is scanned and sent to the another branch, another bank, right? Clearing house do that. Clearing house, ye pura process karta hai. It is basically scanned, right? Instead of physical check, an electronic image of the check is transmitted to the drawee branch along with the information like data on the MICR band, date of presentment, and the presenting bank. So scan kiya jata hai along with the MICR band, date of presentment, and the presenting bank, right? So when the word bearer is cancelled on the check becomes what? Ye last question hai, bahut important question hai. Give me the answer. Yeah, IDBI ko LIC ne le liya. Yes. When the word bearer is cancelled on a check, the check becomes order check, right? Really simple. आपको पहले बता चुका हूँ. So thank you and have a very nice day. See you tomorrow. Bye.